and welcome to today's practice. Today's just going to be a 10 or 15 minute practice. As you can see, I'm in my hallway in between a door because I've got builders in the house at the moment. So just going to show you that you can do yoga anywhere. You don't need a massive amount of space, just anywhere where you can roll out a mat, and just having the mat just make sure that you've got a bit of grip on the floor. So rather than doing it on carpet or bare floor, because it can get slippy, a mat just gives you that sort of grip, so we don't slip and fall. So find a space, roll out your mat, and I'll see you in a minute or so. Okay, so let's come to the wall. We're going to take our hands about shoulder width apart, a little higher than the shoulder to begin with, and you need to have arm length distance from the wall. So as we breathe in here, shoulders roll back and down, abdominal muscles draw in, pelvic floor engages, and then step back a little. So you need to just step back a little so you feel that you're just leaning into the wall. Soften the knees, and as you exhale, let your body come into the space between the upper arms. Abdomen, pelvic floor drawing in and up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees are a little soft. Bottom is reaching back, pressing into the hands. You'll feel that length in the side of your body, the armpits. The next in-breath, gently come back up. Bring your hands down a little so that they're shoulder height, still shoulder width apart. As you exhale, bend the knee, let your body come forwards, quarter, and then a little more, sending your tailbone back. We find ourselves maybe in tabletop position, and this is a great place to stay. Sometimes we feel that we just need to walk our feet a little further back. Arms are straight, still pressing into the wall, and just letting your upper body hinge at the hips, hanging down. Keep the eyes open, abdomen, pelvic floor drawing in and up. Stay here for 3 breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Tailbone rotating back, breathing in, pressing into the wall, breathing out. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out. As we breathe in now, we're going to stay where we are, but just lift the sit bones, work towards straightening the legs. As we breathe out, bend the knees. As we breathe in, lift the sit bones. As we breathe out, bend the knees. As we breathe in, lift the sit bones. Nothing else is moving. As we breathe out, bend the knees. As we breathe in, lift the body and come up to stand. You can take a pause here. Give your arms a little shake. We're going to take that one more step further. So we've done this before in a previous video. So the hands now come about hip height on the wall. We step back and we already bend our body into tabletop. So we're hinging at the hips and we stay in this tabletop position. As we exhale, bend the knees a little, soften the knees, tailbone goes back, let your body hang through. It may be that you find some body-thigh contact here. We breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift the sit bones, work towards straightening the legs. Breathe out, bend the knees. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling to lift the sit bones. Exhaling to bend the knees. Inhaling to lift the sit bones. So in this position, we can't really move the body because we've got that tension between the wall and our hands. So it may be that you don't straighten the legs completely. But if you do, we want to feel the sit bones rotating up and away. And finally, bend the knees, lift the chin, lift the body, walk your hands up. And we'll counterpose that by taking a back bend. So shoulders go back and down, bring your hands to your hips. And in fact, let's just step so that the toes are touching the skirting board. Maybe your chest touching the skirting board. And as we breathe in, squeeze the shoulders back, press the hips into the wall, lift the chin, lift the chest, and the chest moves away and upwards from the wall. So what we're not doing is leaning the whole body back. What we're doing is pressing the hips into the wall, the tops of the thighs into the wall, squeezing the shoulders, elbows back, chin lifts, chest lifts. So you want to just feel the hips pressing into the wall and feel your chest lifting. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, squeeze the shoulders back. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, squeeze the shoulders back. And as we breathe in, using the muscles in the back of the neck, lift the chin and release. And then we'll move into a twist. So we're going to take the arm. I'm going to take my right arm and just take it at shoulder height. And then we turn the body away from the right arm. Left arm can be by your side. So just taking an extension through the shoulder. 3 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. So pressing your right hand into the wall, aiming to keep the outside of your right shoulder as close to the wall as possible. And with the next in-breath, coming back, and we'll take it to the other side. So left arm is going to go along the shoulder, and then I'm just going to press into the left arm and walk my side body against the wall. So with any shoulder issues, you know that for me, this is the maximum I can go to. You can really feel the openness across the front of the shoulder. So breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. And then releasing and coming back to center. So we'll take a side bend here. Breathe in, shoulders back and down. Take the right hand up. As we exhale, just side bend to the left so that you're reaching over towards the wall, and maybe you'll find that your hand can land on the wall, and then from there we can just press the hips further away. Breathe in, breathe out. Abdomen, pelvic floor engaged. Feel that you can press into your outer foot, your right foot. Let the left arm just hang down for today. As you breathe in, reach away and take your right arm back to your side. So you're going to get the back of my arm. I'm going to do it the other way, but I'm not going to turn around. For you, feel free to turn around. It's going to take the left hand up and then just reach as if I've got an imaginary wall on the other side. Remember, you've got the wall. Let the left hand touch the wall, press into the wall, get that flexion in the wrist, and then push your hip over to the left. Feel pressure on your left foot. We'll take 3 breaths here. Abdomen, pelvic floor drawing inwards. As we breathe in slowly, coming back to the center and releasing your hand back down. Feel free to ease through your shoulder if you need to. And we're going to take, we're going to go all the way down to the floor now. So again, use the wall. And as we bend the knees and just roll down, I want you to bring your hands near the wall this time. Place the palms down. And as you place the palms down, let the back of your head and shoulders come close to the wall. So you want to have some weight through your arms and the back and the shoulders against the wall. You can press your back into the wall. We lift the heels and then we lower the heels. We lift the heels, tailbone reaching up, and we lower the heels. Lift the heels, tailbone reaching up, and then see if you can lift the heels some more. And then maybe just walk your feet a little closer. And then lower the heels. Lift the heels. And then lower the heels. And just enjoy this inversion, pushing your back body into the wall, your tailbone up. Feel that you can transfer some of your weight into your arms and into your hands. And then bend the knees. Step away. Push away from the wall. And then gently roll up. So we'll take a twist, which is our final spinal movement. We've done forward fold, we've done back bend, we've done side bend, we've done an inversion, and we'll just finish off with a twisting action. But we're going to do it with power. So feet hip distance apart, knees ahead as you bend the knees and sit back. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. Bend the knees and sit back. So we begin to draw the abdomen in, tailbone goes back. So that's the position that we're in. And we inhale, reach the arms forwards. So our regular chair pose, sink back and down. We can take the left hand to the left hip, right hand to the outside of that left knee, and then turn, spiral the ribs round. Peel that left shoulder back. And breathe here, 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. And then inhaling to spiral back. Stay in your chair pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand goes to the outside of the left knee. Right hand goes to the right hip. And spiral the ribs round. So pull the right shoulder back. Pressing the back of the left hand into the left hip. With your next in-breath, releasing back into chair pose, all the way up. Hands together at the heart center. And that's 10 minutes of yoga practice done for today. Well done. I'll see you again soon.